Welcome back, Project Zomboid, build 42. This is Ace, episode 8.1. I spoke last time in the chapter intro for chapter 8 that we're going to be spending a bit more time in Louisville. Books are high on my list, and so that's where I'm going to start, actually. I'm going to go ahead and make a book run to 3 towns. We're going to go out to Fallis Lake, we're going to go over to Riverside, and we're going to go up to West Point. So a couple chores around the ranch here, around the farm first, and then we'll roll out of here and go just look around for some books. I want a few I want to finish out the library. So that's going to be first. Rain's coming down in August evening. What do we have to do? I said in the intro for chapter 8, I said, yeah, I'm going to come right back with 8.1. And yeah, that was yesterday. People messaged me and said, hey, I'm going to come right back. So here I am. This egg is in the wrong spot. I'm kidding. Come on. I'm into the fridge with you. I don't think it makes a difference. Oh, sure. That was good. Okay. What am I working on? The truck, I think, is ready to go. Let's make sure of that. Go out and do some animal chores. Make sure that they are good. The truck is set with 90, 34. Yeah. The side's basically full with stuff for going around and doing things out on the road for extended periods of time. This side is basically empty except for guns. Check the animal situation and rectify the things we're going on. Ready to harvest, huh? There we go. Go ahead and grab some jalapenos. Hot, hot, hot. Bell peppers. Sweet. The farm is winding down for sure. Few things left, but getting smaller every day. Oops. Forgot one grass. I keep talking about we need to come out here and purge rabbits and deal with chickens and so on, and that need is not getting less. So 8.2, maybe even today, maybe even 8.1 might be fixing that problem, because it's only going to get worse and worse with the life of chicken numbers we can make stable by just opening up the egg laying hatch. But rabbit numbers, we can't do anything about without actually getting rid of rabbits. It's almost like a horror movie where you walk out and there's 400 eyes staring at you, and you just sort of slowly walk backwards. Shut the door behind you. One half of the fridge, almost perfectly one half of the fridge, actually. It's eggs. Okay. Oh yeah. Basically one half. Okay, now I'm gonna fix that. Okay. I'm gonna have to fix that because it's full. Let's see. Taken care of. Let's take some fuel up top and top off the generators so they're ready for the trip. up in 7%. Happy to leave those running right about. I'll turn this into an extended trip. I think the paint doesn't show scratches. Go ahead and start with the Riverside Phallus Lake run. See if we can knock them both out on the same day. Both of those towns are known for low pop to begin with, and spend some time thinning both of them out, mostly at Phallus Lake. Spent a little bit of time at Riverside. Hopefully both of those are just an easy in out. Feeling when you line the vehicle up just perfectly with the road. You don't have to steer at all. Just on down the road. See what's the fastest way. makes it really tough to see. I'm sure we're going to squish somebody here in a minute because we're going to see one or two mobs as we get close to town. Bookstore is down here at the south end of town. I think it's coming up right about there. Pre-looted, that's unfortunate. Yep. Right. On to Riverside. Good thing I checked. This is our turn. There was a survivor house down here too in the gated community that I noticed we were going through the last time. Maybe try and hit that on the way out of town here. As soon as we hit that pole on the way through town. There we go. Cool. Hello, raccoon. Doing better. Oh, don't tell me this is a prelude as well. Come on. Well, tailoring 5 needed asterisk. Treats. Oh, wait, Lost Miracle. Yeah, I think we got what we got. Hey, Toxic. Heading over to West Point. stop off here at a survivor house in the gated community. I think it was back here on this corner. There it is. The garage door's open, so maybe I've already been in there. Oh, prelude. Darts. That'd make an awesome weapon. I did answer you. I said, "Hey, Toxic, how are you?" Pretty sure audio is working, so there we go. Very fine. Heading out to West Point. Check out the bookstore there. See if we can find some actual books instead of pre-looted buildings. Two bookstores so far and two pre-looted, so not having good luck yet. Hopefully number 3 is the charm, otherwise it's going to be Louisville bookstores all day long, I guess. Which is considerably more work than running around out here in the suburbs. Rainy August day here. Fog finally burned off. Not going to get to West Point until this evening. I don't know. A lot in the last couple months. I think my original Twitch account is several years old, but I didn't do much with it for a little while. Whoop. We'll just go around that and head up. I think it's going to be here. Get back to the main road. Yeah. Alright. Well, if you ask Steam, I think they would say probably RimWorld has the most played hours. But RimWorld, you can stay in the game even if you're not just sitting at the main menu. But probably RimWorld as far as Steam's concerned. Total number of hours I've ever played in my life. Minecraft would have to be, modded Minecraft would have to be a contender for that. Got plenty of hours into Ark. I sure did want, what is it, Ascended to be amazing, but everything I've read so far is no luck. So, still waiting for them to come out with Ark 2. Yeah, RDR has beckoned me more than once, and I've so far avoided it, but sure does look like it'd be a good time. I liked Viva La Dirt League's take on RDR. They did some good videos about that, and the gameplay looked interesting. The premise looked interesting all the way around. Looked like it would suck up plenty of my time. Northern California. Yeah, it does all right. Beautiful part of the country. Not a bad time of year in North Carolina. Not too hot and muggy yet, huh? What do I do for a living? I'm semi-retired. I don't know, side gigs, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Used to work in IT. Used to work in the cannabis industry. That does tend to make the bank account look better. Ah, that tree's caught me twice now. That's a good gig. If we can get to West Point before, yeah, we're not going to get to West Point before 2000. Oh, I appreciate the offer. I wouldn't have any interest in it though. I do this as a hobby for the hell of it. I have a friend who I used to game with, and then he wasn't able to do it anymore, and so we chat, and I stream, and he watches, and we hang out, and sometimes other people come in as well, but this isn't a channel that that I'm doing as a money making thing. Although if you put your Instagram name in my chat, I'll leave it there. I'm happy to come check it out sometime. Great. Now it is saved for all eternity. Well, you know what? We might make West Point before 2000. Pretty close. Don't mind getting in and out of there real quick before we hit the speedy time. As long as you don't run into the wrecks or trees. Well, I will check out your Instagram for sure, and if I find myself in need of a graphic artist, I will certainly send you a message and explore more completely. And you never know, I might. Doing my level best to hit things this morning. 10. I think we're coming in on the main drag, and I think... Where do we need to be? We need to be right here. So we're looking at the first commercial block on the left. Could be right here. Yep, Enigma books. All right, and it's still got a door. That's a positive sign. He's inside the cafe. All right. Get in and out of here. Boom, boom, boom. Metalworking 4. All right, that we needed. Happy day. Tracking 2, trapping 2. We have both of those. We are completely done with butchering, and so that's it. 2000. worked out just barely. Metalworking 4. I think that's the next one that we are looking for. Metalworking, no, 3. Yeah, so 4 is good, but 3 is the next one we need. First aid 3 is a iffy. I'm not sure that we don't already have that. And besides, first aid's one of those skills that's just languishing. Not getting anywhere on that. If you're playing a game to not die, then your first aid sure doesn't get a lot of action. I have to Google how do you grind first aid in Project Zomboid without. I guess you could go running through the forest. That's just getting yourself scratched up on trees and stuff. That would be the thing, I guess. Windows, break window. There you go, break windows without having something in your hand, so you break your, so you cut yourself and you bandage that up. That seems like a great way to have a lot of pain. Boy, if you've ever gotten a cut on your hand, you know it really hurts. All those movies where the guys cut their hand to, do some blood handshake. Yeah, no, that thing took a while to heal, and it was miserable the whole time. So, I think they needed to do that. A little slice across your hand like that. What? Far to the left. Every time you hit a tree, cut it down. You don't hit any more trees, right? I gotta move that truck back just a tiny little bit. I'm tired of having the thread beneath there on that. Oh, I left the truck on. I've been doing that a couple times lately. What's up with that? Why would I suddenly start leaving trucks on? Just about 80, 76. Wow, we've been losing. All right. Definitely time to put a few calories back in. All right, well, there is 8.1, an unsuccessful visit to a couple bookstores that were already looted. We'll be back. I'm going to do some chores around the farm here, and I'll be back with 8.2, where we'll head up into Louisville and take a look at a few bookstores there. I need to do a little bit of scouting ahead on the web map, so I'll be back for that. 8.2, I'll see you then. This is Ace. I'm out of here.